Oh, 8. Excellent, we're back. Alright, sorry about that. My entire computer locked up and it's taken forever to get back in. So yes, if you're watching this ahead behind time, that's fine. Thank you very much. If you were just watching and logging back in, yay. But yes, where do we got to? I don't know how much I've been plastering on before it fully crashed. I just noticed my mouse has stopped working. So, be opening. Lucas has been taking the job. You know, his friend and ex-criminal patriot Sage has given him the job of saving his daughter by heading down to the planet and killing the Iron Beast, returning to the surface and trying to find a cure for this plague. Once he's done that, he will then give the information Lucas needs to be able to move on and hunt down those who are holding his cash away from him. You know, once he gets that cash, he can retire. But now he's living hand to mouth. Anyway, what I'm about to do was roll an exploration move, undertake the expedition, and because I decided she's sick, and she's very sick, he's going to move at speed. He didn't have time to just sit around and do this. He's going to drop to the planet. So, trailblaze a route, repel space, journey over house terrain, survey a mysterious site. Give an expedition name and rank. So, just scouting the surface is going to be probably just dangerous. So let's go to character sheet. Expand this. We should have a little progress bar here. Add dangerous, and then we're going to be moving along here. So we're basically starting the expedition to get out there and find the Iron Beast. So this is plus edge because we're moving at speed. So go back to our summary, plus edge. We don't get any bonuses for this. Hopefully we'll get a nice strong hit. We do, we get a strong hit. Reach a waypoint, envision location, and mark your progress per rank of your expedition. So, we can mark progress. Yeah, as it's dangerous, we're now a good chunk of the way there. And we're scanning, and for this one, I'm happy to say we just quickly scan over the area. Yeah, we're down on the planet, we're just scanning, we find a good light site. And I think at this point, a gather information is probably a good idea. What is gather information? That's battle, we're not going to fight yet. It's up, isn't it, from where I am? That's the problem. Gather information. This is going to be a plus width, so we drop down to the planet, and you know we find a mining place. We land up, and of course we go down to the bar. The first thing you always do when you hit a new planet is you go to the bar. If you want to find the random people talking about the giant monsters that everyone hates, you're going to go to the bar. You're going to find a bunch of miners, you know, cybernetics everywhere because mining's dangerous. You know, most of them have got voice boxes because the toxic air's leaked through their suits and ripped up their vocal cords. And, you know, this is going to be obvious as a hostile intent, but not hostile as a stranger. But yeah, sometimes strangers are light, sometimes they're not. So we'll have a quick plus wits roll. And we'll see how we do. We're going to gather information and just generally ask around. Oh, okay. So we failed. So investing in this dire threat or reveals an unwelcome truth. He has to pay the price. There's also a first double, which means there's a complication on top of this. So, complications are interesting. If we pass, that would have been a bonus, but as it is, we need to find the complications table. That's marking rewards, legacies, impacts. Because I'd like to see what this negative is before I actually decide what the price is going to be. So it's all about momentum. Rolling matches. Yeah, as the oracle. Oh, it's in the oracle section. That's why. So oracles, core oracles. Space encounters. Select the names. Let's just roll a theme in descriptor, shall we, instead? Make it 2 because I need 2 of these. It's 95 and a 46. War. Oh god. Fragile war. Oh god damn it. We've walked into a war, guys. It's a fragile war on Wayland. No, if it's fragile, it means it's the start of one. Oh god, is the Iron Beast a precursor thing? Is there other precursors on the planet? 50-50. So 51 and above, there are precursors on this planet. No, there's not a precursor, so it's a human war. Must be some sort of mining claim. Which is not great for us. But yeah. So it looks like people aren't going to be that happy to talk to us. Because there's more talking about the war. So everything's going on. Yeah, grumble. How's anyone going to do any mining when everyone's fighting? So, So let's look at pay the price then. It's face death. D100 on. Let's just go for straight D100 because I'm not quite sure. It kind of sounds of a looming threat. So they're worried that they've spotted precursor ships in the system. That's what I think it is. Oh no, it's not precursors, is it? Yeah. There's another claimant coming into the area. Another mining corporation coming in. And they want to take over the mines in this place. No one's really going to be helping us. Yeah, no one wants to do the normal talks about all the horrific monsters in the book, because they're all talking about the big warships that are sitting out in the area. You have to be careful with that. So, the town is not going to be any good. We're going to have to get out there and do it ourselves. So, let's back on our expedition then, I guess. We're going to continue to move at speed. It's a weak hit. We either make a suffer move or find peril at the waypoint. So, very dangerous quest. We'll make a -2 suffer move, I think. We're moving fast. And kind of think losing momentum. So it's a -2, so our momentum drops to +1. And yeah, just trying to get out of this place. They're doing so many more checks and stuff like that. Yeah, getting out of the mining area and back out into the jungle is much harder. Alright, but we're out, we're free. Let's get out there and do another attempt. Oh, another weak hit. So we can mark progress. We're getting there. We're getting close to finding the thing, but I think it's going to be face peril at the waypoint. So, planet side peril. Let's do a straight D100. See what we find. Hey, we might run into the thing we're looking for. We might get lucky. 33. Corrosive substance or river. Oh god, the atmosphere is melting us. So. Excellent. So we're going in, and the first thing we run into is like a brainstorm. That's fine. We dealt with storms before. No. This is acid rain, and we're flying our ship straight into it. So we're going to have to endure harm just to see if we can get through this. Yeah. So this will be damage to our starship if we fail, which would be not great. It's only got 5. But yeah, so endure harm. If the health is 0, plus health plus iron. So we suffer 2 harm. Actually, it's only give you 1 harm, I think, to begin with. Not like that. So it's 1 harm, and then we're going to try and endure it using iron. Which is not our strongest point. Oh, straight miss. Worse than we thought. Suffer additional -1 health or lose momentum. Yeah, oh dear. Hopefully there wasn't a paint job we cared about on that ship, because it's getting burned off quite quickly. Alright. Yeah, we think it's just like a light dusting of acid, but no, it's actually eating into the hull. We have to do some proper repairs on that ship when we land. Alright, so get back to our exploration. So let's have another go at plus iron. I don't know where my sheets disappeared to, so I have to open it again. Oh, it's there. Just like to open in random places, I think. So, rolling plus edge, because we're moving fast still. Oh, a strong hit. Now, we find a waypoint. Vision location and mark progress. Now, interesting. Just gonna do it again with that sheet, haven't I? So, we can mark progress. Oh, still a -1. We're now at 6 of 10, so we're on the edge of being able to try. But we found a nice little waypoint. We're on a jungle world. Let's just roll for a feature. Deep river gorges. So we come across some nice, well-cut gorges. There's not really much for us to look at here. We're okay. We don't want to put down. We're trying to push through, do this quickly. So we'll go straight back onto this. Hopefully after this we'll be able to find, we can find all these gorges. So where there's river gorges, there tends to be life. So let's undertake the expedition once more. Hopefully for the last time. We get to mark progress. Which means I think we can try and finish this, but let's have a look at what waypoint we find this time. So '83. Violent electrical storms. Oh dear. Well, we're going to be enduring harm again. Oh, this ship is going to be ruined. We're going to have to put down. We're trying. I think at this point, yeah, we're going to be putting down the ship after this. So for -2 moves, so it's only a minor setback, so we'll lose a point of momentum, taking us down to 0. Actually, it'll be -2. Take -1 that, and then we'll take endure harm for another point of damage to the ship. As we get hit by lightning. It's just been a terrible journey. We should have set down fairly quickly. But I think we're getting to the point where, with the electrical storms, we're going to be finding something, hopefully. Okay. This is iron. Weak hit. Alright, so we can lose momentum for help, otherwise press on. Okay. We are wounded, so it doesn't matter. But I think we're in this place where we can end our progress. Finish an expedition. Because now this works a little differently. So this now rolls a d6 against 8. So 2. There we go. Progress is 8. Challenge dice come underneath 8. That's a strong hit. Use a destination. Mark reward and discoveries legacy check. We'll have to add that, I think. Legacies are a new thing, they're not in here. So we're going to add discoveries. So through the electrical storms, we're going to be coming up on something. And we just wanted one. So this is 4. So we just want 1 tick. 2 tick. 3 tick. 4 ticks. Alright, so yes. We got 1 tick on the discovery track. Actually it's dangerous, isn't it? So we actually get 2 ticks. Excellent. So we land and we hear the noise, obviously. And I think it's probably about time for us to find out what we're dealing with. No, that's not what I want to do. Clear and just delete. We'll leave that one empty for that. But I think we can mark progress on our ones, can't we? We have found the beast. And that is obviously the first thing we have to do. But now, what type of thing is the Iron Beast? We have a whole thing for creatures. So let's head down there and find what creature it is. When I find the right table. Creatures. So we know it's either land, water, or air. So I'll just re-roll anything that's off that. 87. It's flying, so it looks like it will be the ship. Let's see what scale we're dealing with. Ultra scale. Titanic, it's hill-sized. Oh god, I'm glad we're in the ship. The ship that is already horrifically battered from the... Yay! So, this is the Iron Beast. It's a flying Titanic beast. I'm glad we got the cannons on this thing. Its basic form... get off. 90 on the air. Is a worm or a larvae. Flying worm. The first look gives us found a hill-sized worm. Great. It's better not be. Oh, they're all kind of goddamn like world-eating but worms. Let's hope it's not one of them. Looking metallic. Its behaviour. Oh, it's a prey animal apparently. It's not too bad. And what's its aspect? Okay, 45. Oh, hallucinogenic excretion. Okay. Yes, guess what we're after. I'm beginning to wonder if this is less of, oh yes, my daughter needs this magical stuff to live, or hey mate, I've got a way of making you design a drug. Go down there, kill me a hill-sized worm and get its hallucinogenic secretion organs. Yeah. It's not going to be great. It could be worse. Alright, so we're going to get in there and we're going to kill the thing. And we found it. at least. Killing it is going to be a good chunk of this. So we now have to go to combat moves. And we're going to be starting by entering the fray. Now, has it spotted us? I think it's likely. So 26 or above. No, it has not spotted us. So through this giant lightning storm that's battering the ship, we see the shape of a giant flying worm. But we see it because it's kind of pumping out the electric. Maybe the lightning storm is hallucinogenic fog. Maybe it's its defense mechanism. It's just pumped out stuff, but it's not noticed us. So we don't have to enter the fray just yet. It's not spotted us, so I think we can probably do some more to learn about it. Before we go in, let's get in there and learn some more. So, going to be rolling plus weights to this, I think. We're going to secure an advantage using expertise focus. Investigate, track, or stalk a hostile creature, add +1 and take 1 momentum. So we're rolling plus wits with +1. A strong hit, so we get +1 momentum, which is good because I don't want to go into fight on 0 momentum. So on a strong hit, we get 2 +2 momentum, so we get +3 momentum, and +1 on our next move. That's not a progress move. So yes, we're firmly in this thing. We figured this thing's got a blind spot, and we're firmly behind it now. We're going to continue the investigation using our Slayer. So we're going to get +2 to this, +1 to Slayer, +1 from the strong hit on securing the advantage. But yeah, we're following it. We're in a nice safe place. It's not noticed in the Phantom of the Opera, and we're following behind. A strong hit on that. Excellent. So on a strong hit, discover something helpful and specific. Alright. Vision what I learn and take 2 momentum. Alright, so it's obvious this thing isn't. That's going to be progress, I think, there. Because we have tracked this thing. And we figured out that it's obviously not that. I'm going to say it's not very observant. It's not noticed as a ship following us. It's a prey animal. Prey animals don't tend to be observant. So we're flying in a blind spot. We've noticed it's got a fairly large blind spot. And I feel like we can carry on gathering some more information. So we've got a blind spot. But if we give us a good bit of momentum, we'd be able to go in, hit it hard. And we'll be able to use our cannons and immediately mark progress on the hit when we go in. So I think we're going to do that again. Then we're going to go use our wits. We're only straight +1 this time. Ooh, weak hit. Complicates our quest. I think we may have been noticed at this point. So we gain +1 momentum. And yeah, at this point, yeah, it's noticed us. And we're gonna have to face danger. Because yeah, it's gonna whip around and get us. And we're gonna do this with speed. So it's gonna notice us and suddenly kind of whip around with its giant maw. Yep, yeah, we're dead. We're so dead. This is not gonna work. We got edge. We can do this. So, face danger. Weak hit. Still too high for us to get that. We take a -1 move. We're going to take that as a -1 momentum. But we engage, now we have to enter the fray. So, if we're on the move, we are definitely on the move. +1 roll edge, facing off the foe, plus heart. Yeah, we could have rolled shadow, but that's not great. It's either facing off the foe or on the move. I'm going to say on the move, so we're moving. I'm going to roll plus edge. I'm going to gun up those weapons. And that's it. If we can get a good one on this, we can get some moves and seize control. Oh, weak hit. So on a weak hit, choose one. So we can take be in control, or we can take the momentum. Our momentum's pretty good at +5. I'm going to say we're going to control, and we're going to go in for a strike. Alright, so we're going to need to make a new progress bar here. So there's a formidable foe, the Iron Beast. I'm going to strike. So, using our cannons. So it's not a heavy personal weapon, so we can't use gunner. We have to use the heavy cannons on our ship. Because we're fighting a hillside thing, we're not going to be using our little gun. So, we're going to choose either mark progress on a hit, but lose momentum, or add +1 and take +1 momentum. We're going to add +1. So we're going to go in, strike. This is plus iron. This is actually where we're quite weak, I think. Yeah. The actual shooting, not great. Not with the guns anyway. So, it's only +1. Ooh. A strong hit and an opportunity. So first thing we get to do, get +1 momentum on a hit. On a strong hit, for strike, we dominate the foe and stay in control, and we get to mark progress twice. We get to mark progress 3 times. Mark, mark, mark. So, yeah, that was a strong hit. It opens up, it comes in, and we just let fire of our heavy cannons, just blasting into its more as it comes at us. Like, wham, wham. So, I could have rolled plus edge for that, so I could have made it even better, because I could actually roll plus edge. I just rolled it, read it wrong. What's the opportunity? That's an interesting one. So, client side opportunities. Let's roll D100 to see what they've got. But if this is combat related, I'm going to ignore this. $51. Throw reveals as a tip to our hand. I think it's more likely that we spotted a weak spot. Yeah. As it kind of rears and moves around, we spot this spot in the armour that's not as strong as the others. It's obviously it's a segmented worm, and we can see that one of the segments is cracked or something. And we're going to come around and we're going to go in there and strike again. So, when you're in control, assault a foe at close quarters, roll plus iron. So, or attacking with dish plus edge. So edge. Okay. For this, we got +6 momentum. We're rolling at +3 already. I'm going to say focus fire. We're going to focus down on that chink in its armour. So we've got motor progress on a hit, but lose momentum. We're down to momentum 5. But we automatically mark 1 point of progress. And we're going in. Oh, it's a weak hit. We can't do anything like that 10. Mark progress twice. We're hammering away at this thing. But to expose ourselves to danger, we're in a bad spot. Alright. We're going to have to face danger. I think is... yeah, clash. We're in a bad spot and fight back against your foe in close quarters. This will be plus iron. So we go in, but as we're hammering it, he kind of whips around and the Moors coming in behind us. He's going to try and like back off the ship. So we've been focused in and we're a little too like tunnel vision on that plate. We've done good damage, but yeah. We're going to have to... yeah, we definitely have to clash. Because we're in a bad spot. So that's going to be plus iron. Because it's close quarters now, we're avoiding its teeth. And hopefully we're going to be able to use some of this lovely... oh, we don't even need it. No. Lucas is used to this. He sees it coming and he just kind of flicks down. You know, as it turns, we kind of just like crazy Ivan the ship around. And then again, the cannons just launch out. Mark progress twice. Yeah. And we are now back in control. And oh, it's 8 to 10. I think we're going to finish this. There's one for this, isn't there? React to fire, clash, face defeat. Battle, fight a battle. There is definitely one for Inspiration Connection. Just a progress roll, isn't it? It's just a straight conclude. I'm looking for stuff that doesn't exist. But I'm feeling quite happy that we can strong hit this. Yeah. So. Yeah, that's it. We just kind of spin around and it's mouth opening, it's coming out to get us, and it's just like bam, 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 bam. Amazed we haven't taken a hit on that. Actually, we've rolled like on fire. And this is quite a fairly formidable foe. So. I'm going to mark progress twice because we have brought it down. Yeah, so progress, just going to check. So we've taken it out, we've destroyed the beast. And it goes crashing into the ground below us. At this point, we're going to bring the battered Opera Phantom down and kind of layer. At this point, we're going to have to start getting out there and harvesting. That's the next thing. We've got to get to this corpse and find wherever this thing we need is. Okay. Is this going to be explore, make a discovery, isn't right? It's not going to be one of them. I think we're going to be going for something like explore. Face danger, gather information, I guess. Yeah, it's going to be gather information. Or secure an advantage might work. Whatever it's going to be rolling plus with, so it doesn't even there. Yeah, we're going to start by trying to mark some more progress on this. We're getting close to fulfilling it, but we need to find out where the hallucinogenic glands are. So we're going to be using wits. I'm going to gather some information. We don't. We're investigating hostile creature, so we're getting +1 at that. We've slain the beast. Now we're going to get there and harvest what we want out of it. We're a proper monster hunter. Oh god, not with those rolls we aren't. Alright. We averse a dire threat. Or reveals a one for us. Pay the price. Is it fully dead? That's the next question. It's 50-50 that it's actually 100% dead, isn't it, at this point? So 51 and above is still alive. No, it is dead. Is it venting? Is hallucinogenic gas kind of seeping in? So yes, it's dead. It is venting. It's like all the muscles relaxed, all this stuff that it's got kind of built up is just like venting out, and it was flooding in a lightning storm. It was just kind of now it's just pumping this gas out, and we're wading through corrosive lightning hallucinogenic gas. Going to be interesting. Do we also have to pay the price on that one? Yes, we have to pay the price. I think this might be a 2 hits to our soul, not soul, sanity. So, spirit down to 3. This is hallucinogenic gas. I can see it properly going into the brain, giving us all sorts of like mind warping avail. So we're going to try to not withstand damage, endure stress. Mental strain shock with us there. So our spirit isn't down too far, so we can roll whichever higher, spirit or heart. We get to roll spirit, which is +3. In this case, it's edge, so we'll roll edge. Weak hit. Can't do anything about the 10s. We got the momentum, but we just can't use it. If you're not shaken, you may lose momentum in exchange for +1 spirit. Yeah, we'll lose a point of momentum, get our spirit back up to 4. So we're pushing through this. Yeah, and we're going to have to now face danger, I think. Yeah, we're going to have to push through this horrific maelstrom of chemicals that this thing's pumping out. And we're going to go with speed. Yeah, we know if we stay this is going to breach our air hoses and we're just going completely insane. Alright. Pushing on through, facing danger with edge. Gonna give us +1 because we're still like moving with a hostile creature. This is what we do for a living. Lucas knows what he does. Oh god. On a miss. You fail, so pay the price again. Let's roll for this one. So D100. 48. A new enemy is revealed. So, I'm just doing that still. Okay, so got some choice here, haven't we? Is the enemy some sort of like parasite that's been living on this thing, or is it someone else who's coming to steal our kill? So 1 to 50, it's a parasite, 50 above. Oh, somebody else is coming in. Someone's just heard of what we're doing. They want the cure. And there'll be another kind of like ship landing nearby. Someone's come to steal the kill off us. Curse them. Okay. We've got a choice now. We can either push on, attack them, or try and like barter with them. Compel would be plus heart, which we're rubbish at. We threaten them for iron, which is rubbish. We could lie for shadow. Or swindle them. We try and convince them. Let's get our options. We can either attack them, and I think they'd be a dangerous foe at this point. So we can get our guns out, go hunting, try and gun them down. Or we can talk to them, try and drive them off. You know, tell them that the bit they're looking for, oh, it's that bit over there, not the bit I'm working on. I'm doing something completely different. Got decent momentum. We'll have a heavy range weapon. I don't know. I've got no idea what Lucas will do at this point. He seems a very up-in-your-face type of guy. And I think he's a monster hunter. He's not going to take people coming to steal his kill. So, let's hit progress there. So, clear that. Drop this down to dangerous. And we'll rename this challenge Monster Hunters. Yeah, there's another team out there. You can hear them shouting. So, he's going to try and sneak up on them, get a good position. They know he's in the area. They've landed between him and his ship. But they don't know exactly where he is. So, if you can deal with these monster hunters, this will help him mark another progress on his on this. Once he's got in there, clear the ground, then he'll have a bit more time to deal with this. So, secure an advantage. This will be plus shadow. And unfortunately, we can't use any of this to help. Okay. I get either +2 momentum or +1 to my next move. See, I've got that gunner, which is basically the same as the heavy cannons. I can do the same thing in both areas. So I'm going to be striking at them, aren't I? Because I'll start off with control. Well, it depends on when they enter the fray. I am going to... Yeah. I'm going to take the +2 momentum. I think I've already got +1 for striking. We're going to enter the fray. Lucas is going to step forward. My kill. You guys are in the wrong town. And just like, he brings up his like machine gun he's carrying. He's like, and just opens up. And this is going to be not unaware. Not a trap. It's probably going to be plus heart. Unless he charges straight at them firing. But no, he can't just do that. He's going to have a go at this. It's a weak hit. That's not too bad. So he can either take control or get 2 momentum. He's going to take control. He's got +6 momentum. I'm fairly happy with that. And he's going to strike with edge. and he's just going to like lay into this team of like wannabe monster hunters. They're a team of them, but you know he's on his own. He's been doing this for years. So he gets +1. He's going to try and pin him down. He'll get the +1 momentum for the hit as well. Ooh, strong hit. Momentum 7. Mark progress twice. These guys are only dangerous. So he's already just like, the first guy just goes down in a rain of fire. And we're also still in control, so we're just going to keep mowing them down. You know, he's just going to, like, he's walking fire, laughing maniacally as he does this. Yeah. You're not the only hunters I go for. +7 momentum. I'm going to make them hit, so I'm going to make mark progress on a hit extra. Okay, it's a weak hit. Mark progress twice, so mark progress 3 times. But I'm in a bad spot. Alright, so they're going to clash with me. So he's left himself open. You know, but yeah, he's in a bad spot. Reacted to fire. So yeah, he's in the open, he's firing. He's going to remain still. This is going to be +heart, which is a bit of a shame. But he's got +7. It's a weak hit. It succeed. So he stays still. You know, he's just firing away. But he's going to take a suffer move. He's going to take a hit. Yeah, he's going to blink off his armor. So he's going to withstand damage. Oh no, I should have done that for the vehicle. Alright, I did my vehicle bit completely wrong. Completely missed that one. I did endure harm and withstand damages on the other one. I didn't miss out anything that, so it doesn't actually change much from that. But yeah, it's fine. It's just a different table if you fail. So I don't know how much harm this would be. I'm just going to say it's like, he just gets pinged. This guy isn't firing that well. So he's enduring. So roll plus health plus art, so this will be +4. So I'm going to roll edge with +1. Weak hit. It doesn't count. That's on. At this point, he's going to try and end it. He's at +10. He can't really fail. And yeah, he just kind of starts. Yeah, he just looks up and in seconds, he just mowed down a crew of monster hunters. So he gets a mark for progress on his vow. Alright, back to the creature. Swinging his gun, drawing out his iron sword. Alright, I'm not entirely sure. I think he's going to gather information. Plus wits. He's still looking for this last bit. But here we've got a chance. We've got a miss, but we got this +7. We can turn this to a weak hit. So we're going to burn momentum, which takes that 7 down to 0, and that's a weak hit. So, new information provides that, so we get +1 momentum on top of that. We get the information we need. Unfortunately, it's going to be going straight into the jaws. There's a faith danger to get this thing out. We found out where the gland is, but it's not in an easily accessible bit. And it's going to mean pushing right into where that acid and hallucinogenic fog is. So it's sawed out, face danger time. Gonna move with speed. There's only really one way we can do this. We're gonna get in, out before that stuff melts through armor again. And after this, I think we'll be able to fulfill the vow. Gonna get +1 because we're going after a creature. Strong hit. Successful. +1 momentum. Mark progress. Then we're gonna try and fulfill. We got it, so we haven't actually fulfilled. We've got the key bits, so I mean all we got to do now is head back up. So yeah, it comes free. It's kind of a weird globular thing that looks almost like anything else, but he's got it. It's in his hand. Of course, on the ship he's got all sorts of stuff for preserving bits of monsters. People quite often want bits of monsters, even just as proof. He'll probably take a couple of other samples for himself, like teeth or something like that. Probably a photo. I think he's the kind of person who takes photos of his kills. He's got a little bot that takes a great white hunter style photograph of his machine gun. And standing beside him, it's the size of a hill. Then he'll boost back up into orbit. And hopefully, this is good because he'll return to the station. And there we go. Clonk. This is what you're looking for? Yes. Yes, it is. And it's also an opportunity. Now that's interesting. So. Let's have a see what the planet side opportunity is. E100. 49. Whoever reseals themselves or tips their hands. Alright, I'm going to read this as him being ecstatic you got it so quickly, and it will work. So we'll be rolling the fulfill your vow in a minute. Because that will get us a nice experience. But yeah. Sorry, just finding the right page. Yeah, so not Ash, what was his name? Stokes, Sage. Sage is gonna say, right, look, they're after you. That hunter team down there wasn't an accident. Somebody's we're gonna have to roll a new character. Who's the guy who's hunting him? We'll find that somebody's onto us, so we're gonna have to roll up a new character. So this person is gonna take a few rolls, but be fine. 43. This is labourer. There's a labourer now, are they? Ah. So this probably isn't the person who is onto us. But let's just roll their looks. 6693. Scruffy. Wiry. So someone's been asking around about us then. And this guy's hired that team to go down after us, steal it. He's desperate. So he's desperate. And what's his goal in life then? $38. Gain riches. Well, yeah, that kind of makes sense. But yeah, this gives us someone to go look at, doesn't it? It's not one of the bosses, it's not someone we're actually looking at, but he may actually help us. And we need a name, finally. 1531. Azrael Khan. Oh, that's a good one. So Azrael's tried to bump us off. He's obviously part of whoever it is has got our cash. Found it here, and in a desperate attempt to curry favour with the leadership, he's attempted to bump us off. But it's failed, because of course the guys he sent down were apparently two penny crooks, and you know, we just machine gunned them down in a cloud of hallucinogenic fog. But yeah, gives us a name. I mean, we're going to thank Sage, and I think at this point we've got 2 extra rolls to make. First up, we're going to finish a bond. So let's do that one first. Fulfill your vow. So when we fulfilled the vow, that was a strong hit. Mark rewarding quests. Legacy. So we need quests. So progress. Add quests. And monster hunters. Well, actually, the monster was formidable, wasn't it? So that's the entire box we just marked for doing a formidable quest with some amazing rolls. I'm not sure if I did that too quickly or not too much progress, but probably should have I'm just going to call that dangerous. It just feels a bit off. So we get 2 ticks. And the quests. Yeah, 2 ticks for a dangerous. So that's good. So we did it, and the next thing we'll do is going to forge a bond. Because I think at this point, we say this guy's daughter, you know, we've also probably done a good thing to help the disease. So we're going to have a go at forging a bond. This is with Sage Okara. Helps it with space in there. So, okay, this isn't progress. Make a connection. Plus heart. Oh, no, Sage doesn't know anything to do. Got to pay the price. In this case, that's it. Sage is done with us. You know, he's given us the information, and anything else will just too much of a risk. Yeah, he's got his daughter, and that's it. He's done. Thanks for knowing you. You go beat that other guy up. Which, yeah, pretty much will be our next role. So, at this point, definitely got another vow going at this point. But we can mark a tick on that. We got our first little step forward. You know, we have found the first link in the chain to get our fortunes back. Alright. Do we need to do a bit of a genre at this point? We're in the community. They don't really care for us, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to roll plus heart. We'll have a bit of a rest. We need to prepare the ship as well. Ooh, strong hit too. heal, hearten, repair, resupply. Instead of rerolling, yeah, it's an automatic strong hit on 2 of these. Okay. So we don't have to roll anymore. That's good. What's the repair give us? Strong hit, we can recover 5 points. So the first thing we're going to do is recover all 3 bits of damage off the phantom. So that's a repair. We're at a facility. That's easy, 5 points. On a hit. Yeah, we don't need any extra repair. That's fine. Right. Okay. Fix. Oh, +1 in integrity on vehicle, put 1 point. So yeah, 3 points will do that. Sorted. And then heal. Gain 2 health, so it takes us straight back up to 5. Spirit's a little bit battered, but that's not bad. Okay. We've got to find a little bit more information, I think. We're going to do... How are we going to do this, eh? Let's gather some information on this guy. We're doing it a +1. It has to be sociability. So it's going to be +art. We're doing the bar trip again. This time on the orbital. So, not the war. Hopefully the war's not going to be too much of an issue. The war's a bit of an issue. So, weak hit. New insight. It complicates our quest. So we get +1 momentum. But we get new insight. So he's up to something. What's his plan? What's his next plan? That's going to be the interesting thing, isn't it? I mean, we could always put a character thing, give us for insight. We could get a reveal character aspect, I think is a good choice. No, it's got to be like a theme, so action theme. And then we'll have a chat with him afterwards. We'll do this is the up to 2 D100s at save time. 53.46. Hold. Hope. So he's holding out hope for something. Yeah, but we know who he is, and we're gonna have to just go straight in there, chat to him. I think that's the best option. I'm trying to check the rules to see which is the compel, aid, gather. We're not compelling them. We're making a connection, aren't we? And it's like, does he know us by face? We're going to go up to a bar, find out where he is. He's trying to hold on to something. It's going to be +heart. Weak hit. Well, he obviously knows who we are. So we create the connection. Yeah, it's not take a create connection, that's wrong. Yeah, it's gather information. We're going to ask gather information. So use the same roles, but it's plus width, so it's actually the same weak hit. Okay. Once again, what else have we found out? Action theme again. 1854 punt. And spirit, hunt spirit. Okay. But you know, as we're over here and talking about he's hunting a spirit. Does that mean the phantom? Is it that literal? I think it would be. It's very like quite likely. Oops. That works. Yeah, no, he's talking about hunting the phantom, the spirit. That's a little bit of a play on it, but yeah, it works. He's holding out hope that we've been destroyed. That's what it is. He sent men down to hunt for the phantom, and he's holding out hopes that we're going to destroy it. And he's talking about the guys he's paid, and now it's going to, once this guy's dead, it's going to help us in so much in his career. At which point, we're just going to tap him on the shoulder. He's going to turn up, look at us, and then, yeah. At this point, we're going to compel. Going to be plus iron, because we're threatening him. It's like, right, give us the map. Tell us where the boss is. We really need to. Right, who are you working for? Who wants us dead? It won't work if I got that loaded in there, will it? How threatening is he? Apparently, this guy's pretty well threatened. Okay. They'll do what you want and agree to your conditions. Take one with the momentum. I mean, he's just going to spilling the guts. Hey, no, look. The boss wanted us to do this, and the boss is another character. So, who have we got here? This is the first one of the people who knows where our cash is. We'll start with the name. The name is like the last one in the list, but I quite like doing the name first. So. D200, not what, two D100s. Karthik. And what was your number? 76. Braddock. Karthik Braddock. There we go. We don't have a look for this guy. We just have we'll have a disposition. What kind of person is he? What's his goal? He's a thief. And seeking redemption. Interesting. Who is he seeking redemption against? Alright, first one will be his disposition. And then his aspect. So his disposition 80. Unfriendly. So, and then he's got 4854. Ill-equipped. Large. So Karthik Braddock. I'm not quite sure what he's seeking redemption from. I mean, Azrael's quite simple. Azrael's just a middleman trying to suck up to one of the bosses. Karthik is here, though. He's a large man, unfriendly. It's I before Eve on thief. He says, there we go. But he's seeking redemption for something. It's something he's done. Does he feel bad for betraying us? I don't know. Alright, okay. We're going to double down on this. We're going to get in there. We're going to try and figure out where he is. Where is he? Going to do another intimidation. Plus iron. No. Nope, he will not give us the location of Karthik. Alright, got to pay the price. This is going to be D100. There's no point we'd actually get hit by anyone. 94. Delayed. I'll put it at a disadvantage. He was here, but he's gone. Yeah. He's moved on. He's left the station. Which is not great for us. You know, he was here. We could have got him, but he's moved on. This guy's just a low function. He has no idea where he's gone. Dead end. Curses, I was hoping to mark some progress here. Okay. We're going to have to put this guy for some more information in a different way. I think we're going to have to compel him to tell us again. Plus iron. Alright. Where's somebody who would know. Ooh, weak hit. Demand or complication. Oh, I know. The Raiders. The Raiders are working for this criminal organisation. Yeah. We're going to have to infiltrate the Raider base. It's not going to be interesting either, that, is it? So. Clear that. New vow. We have to infiltrate. Yes, we vowed an indication of spell his name right. I've just created it. Karthik. This is also going to be formidable, I think. Yeah. Heading out from Wayland, where we are now. Get a token or something for ourselves. Could be one of the plague tokens knocking around here. Did I not have a single token for any of the people? Apparently not. Unless we look like a British officer. Don't think so. Doesn't scream Monster Hunter to me. Why do Alfred Steptoe in there? What was I doing like 20 years ago when I did this? Alright, okay, now we're into machine death cards. That ain't gonna happen any further than that. I'm just going to put a text where we are. Just because I'm going to have to save up in a bit. And I'd rather remember where I was. And I think an epic quest to move across here is going to be something outside of the current realms of possibility. Okay. But we've done something good stuff here. We're going to open character sheet again. Yep, we've made a mark on there. We've got some nice little bits of experience going. So that actually be a bit more, should it? I can't remember. That's fine. We've already cleared that one. We'll leave that for next time. We haven't got it in much of a bond, so I can't type. He is grateful. So that's not bad, and his location is Wayland Marrow. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm going to call it for the night. I've been talking for several hours solid. I'm probably going to carry this, probably not in the streams anymore because time, but I'm going to hopefully find some time during the week to record some more solo videos. Hopefully everyone's enjoyed this. I've enjoyed doing it, and so I'm going to carry on with it. And it's a nice little time filler. So I've got no idea on a release schedule, but I've enjoyed it enough to carry on. I want to see what Lucas gets up to. He's going to go find some raiders. I don't think he can take on an entire raider base, but we'll see. We'll find out how it goes. So thanks for watching. Hope you've liked, subscribed and all that. And I'll see you next time.